Hi, and welcome to the Introduction to Mercury webinar. In this webinar, I'll be going through some Mercury navigation, as well as some important basic functions for all new users. When you first start Mercury, you'll be directed to the logon screen. In order to log in, you simply need to put in your CA or FC number, and then your password. You can also click the Show Password button, and that will reveal your password for you. If you are having trouble logging in, there's also a Trouble Logging In button that you can click on, and that will assist you to log into Mercury. You'll also notice a Remember Me button, which you can click, and that will save your Connective ID. It will not save your password for security reasons. Once logged in, you'll be directed to the dashboard. Now I'll be going through the dashboard in a little bit of detail today. Now you'll notice up the top you have the option to add an opportunity, a person, a task, or we're doing one of our 3 calculators. These are all quick links, and you can access these through the other tabs in Mercury also. At the very top you have a quick search. Now this is a smart search feature, so you can type in any part of the name. That will bring up all people and opportunities that have any part of that name in them. You can also click the Show Recent Opportunities button, and that will bring up a list of the top 40 opportunities that you have recently opened. Now this is a personal list, so this list will be different for each user. You can also click on the Show My Workspace button, and that will bring up a list of any opportunities that you have clicked Show My Workspace in. I'm just going to go into an opportunity now and show you where that button is. It's just here, and the idea of that is any opportunities that you are currently working on, if you click that Show My Workspace, that will just give you a very quick list so you can easily access your current files. Down here you'll also notice a series of useful links such as connective learning, training material, and so on. I'd ask that you just browse these in your own time. These are all very useful links. The download button is particularly useful at the start so that you can download Mercury Desktop. Also, if you have any questions about Mercury, you can click on the Connectable Wiki button, and that will send you to a section where you can easily search for topics within Mercury. Next you'll see your current tasks appearing. This will show all tasks and calendar entries that you have put in within Mercury. You can also click on these tasks and you'll be given some quick task options. You can mark a task as complete. You can reschedule the task by clicking on this. You can edit the task in full, or you can also go into the person or opportunity where that task is set. Now as you are using Mercury, especially while you're learning, you're going to have some questions along the way. Now there are 2 very important points we need to go to. First is the Connectable Wiki. In the Connectable Wiki you will notice there is a search feature, and you can also browse on the side. Now the Connectable Wiki will hold probably 90% of your questions will already be answered in here. So please make this your first port of call. However, sometimes you just need to speak to someone, and in that case, at the top right hand side of every screen you will notice this Help button. You can also access the Connectable Wiki through here, or you can submit a direct request to our Mercury Apply Online team, our commissions team, our marketing team, and our compliance team. The preferred method of contacting the Mercury and Apply Online and also the compliance team is by using this chat feature in the bottom left hand side. From here you can simply type in your question, and then you can select the department you wish to go to, and then just simply click Start Chatting, and you will receive a response very quickly. As you can see there, it's very quick for someone from our support team to get back to you. Now the next very important section for a new broker is under the Services tab. You'll see you have a link there called Accreditations. From here you can request a new accreditation, or you can transfer an existing accreditation. You simply select the lender that you wish to get an accreditation with, and then click Get Lender Form. And that will send you a list of instructions as well as any forms you need in order to get accredited with that lender. The next thing we're going to have a look at is the Admin tab. I'm only going to briefly touch on what's in here, as there is a webinar on the Admin tab which covers it in detail. The first thing you need to go to is the My Details, and then you can click on Edit Details here. Now it is very important that your mobile number and your email address is correct, because you will need that in order to use password assistance if you have issues with your password. From here you can also register your SMS so that you can send SMSs out from Mercury. And you can also change your password. If you do need assistance from the help desk and they need to log into your computer in order to help you, you'll also notice there is a remote assistance button here. Only use that when requested. You will also notice in here there is a Contact Us button, and that has all of your contact information for Connective. I'm now just going to go through and flick through the tabs, giving you a very brief overview of what they do. There is a webinar on each different tab which you can find in the wiki. The Admin tab is a tab that will let you customize your Mercury as well as add and remove users. The News tab is where you can find all internal news for both Connective and for your company. Now if we need to alert you to anything that's going on in Mercury, we will put it in here and it will also appear as a pop-up as soon as you log in. The next tab is the CRM tab. Now this holds all of your people and opportunity or home line data. In here you can handle all of your marketing, all of your mail outs, as well as SMS mergers, email mergers, and you can also manage your tasks from within here. The Calculators tab holds your funding position, product comparison and borrowing capacity, and it also has a series of widgets that you can see here. Now if you do want these widgets added to your website, please just submit a help desk ticket and we can give you instructions on how to get those added. The next tab is the Reporting tab. Mercury has very powerful reporting tools which will let you see your upcoming settlements, all of your business statistics, as well as letting you keep track of all of your sent emails and SMSs. The next tab is the Documents tab. This is where you can store all of your merged templates for use within your CRM. There is already a large amount of existing templates in here for you to use. You can also copy and create your own documents within here. The next tab is the Services tab. Within here you can get all of the information on every lender, the contact information as well as documents, and you can browse through their commission schedules, etc. In here you'll also find your PD register as well as a commission schedule which will give you a complete overview of all commissions paid by each lender. Now the final tab you'll see is the Commissions tab. This will let you keep track of all payments made to your company from Connective. This is where you can manage payees, and you can also have splitting set up so that your referrers are paid directly. Now as I mentioned earlier, each of these tabs has a detailed webinar which you can find in the wiki. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them through the help desk by clicking on the help button and then going to either the chat feature or submitting a help desk query.